Shadows on the Shadow Claw 7. Welcome back to another video. Sorry it's been a while since I've done an actual proper gaming video. But today we're playing Grand Magic Games, Fairy Tail Hunger Games Simulator, which I've nicknamed Fairy Tail Grand Magic Games Murder Edition. In the Fairy Tail Districts 1 and 2, we got Natsu, Lucy Gray, Urza, Wendy, and Loxus. In Lavia Scale, we got Leon, Yuka, Sheria, Jura, Toby, and Sherry. In Mermaid Hill, we got Kagura, Miliana, Beth, Risley, Arana. And since we couldn't find another member, why not chuck in Jalal for fun? In Sabretooth, we got Minerva, Olga, Rufus, Rogue, Sting, Yukino, and Yukino. In Quadro Cerberus, we got Warcry, Barkus, Jaeger, Nobly, Rocker, Sebis, Hibiki, and in Blue Pegasus, we got Hibiki, Ichia, Jenny, Ren, Eve, and Nietzsche. Now, before I do some stuff, I'm going to set the genders correctly this time. Because other times I've tried this, I put the genders incorrectly. So, make sure these are correct. Now it takes some time, but don't worry, I'm a quick clicker. And Wackel eliminated images of black and white. Well, that being said, let's get started. You could grab the bloodbath as tributes down on opponents, the horn sounds. You could grab the backpack, but not realizing it's empty. Ceres runs away from the cornucopia. Jaeger runs into the cornucopia and hides. Lucy steps off opponent too soon and Katsuki Barker goes. Eve runs away from the cornucopia. Arana runs away with a light and some rope. Graham and Beth fight for a bag. Beth gives up and retreats. Sheria runs away from the cornucopia. Hibiki runs away from the cornucopia. Leon runs away from the cornucopia. Jenny runs away from the cornucopia. Minerva runs away from the cornucopia. Nobly runs away from the cornucopia. Rufus runs away with a light and some rope. Sting, Red, and Warcry work together to get as many supplies as possible. Wendy snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. That's not a good idea. Not to gathers as much food as he can. Good idea, because he eats more. Marcus, Urza, Toby, and Jalal share everything they gathered before running. Nietzsche runs away from the cornucopia. Rogue runs away from the cornucopia. Risley takes a handful of throwing knives. She's a ninja. Miliana severely slices Sherry with a sword. Oof! Now you've got something to eat, I guess. Rocker runs away with a lighter and some rope. Olga runs away from the cornucopia. Drew runs away from the cornucopia. Yukino grabs a backpack and retreats. Ichia runs away from the cornucopia. Kagura runs away from the cornucopia. Loxus runs away from the cornucopia. Day 1. Ichia collects fruit from a tree. Toby and Yukino throw and double suicide. It fails and they're both dead. Well, that's good. Well, that's just perfect, isn't it? Rogue steals from Kagura while she isn't looking. Olga goes hunting. Sharia, Beth, Nietzsche, Jaeger, and Eve hunt for retributions. Urza receives clean water from London Salsa. Ren questions his sanity. Nobly fishes. Arana questions her sanity. Warcry fishes. Jay sets on explosives, killing Jura, Loxus, and Rufus. Damn. Leon sees smoke rising in the distance and decides not to investigate. When he diverts Risley's attention and runs away. Services attacks Grey, but he manages to escape. Miliana makes a single shot. Jalal travels to higher ground. Nosh is pricked by falls while picking berries. Yuka bashes Hibiki's head against a rock several times. Oof. Rocker searches for firewood. Sting and Bacchus hunt for Retrivius. Minerva makes a slingshot. Nietzsche pushes Sherry into an incoming boulder. Jesus! Wendy is zucked into a hurricane. It's a real event. Oh crap. That's why. A monstrous hurricane wreaks havoc on the arena. Olga survives. Jaeger is incapacitated by flying debris and dies. Rogue survives. Million tries to save Leon from being sucked into her, only to be sucked in as well. Kagura survives. Red is incapacitated by flying debris and dies. Ezra is sucked into the hurricane. Rocker survives. Beth pushes Ripley into an incoming boulder. Minerva survives. Aranda survives. Jay survives. Sting survives. Marcus tries to save Eve from being sucked into the hurricane, only for him to be stuck in as well. Nazi stands all crying and pushing closer to the hundred, sucking in. Just voice, this voice. Yuka's voice, Joel's voice. Nobody pushes crying to an incoming boulder. 20. 20 people died. And it's only the first 2 days. And might I add, there's 36. That is more than half of the contestants been gone. So go Lucy, Sherry, Toby, Yukino, Jura, Loxus, Rufus, Hibiki, Sherry, Wendy, Jiga, Miliana, Leon, Ren, Urza, Grizzly, Barkus, Eve, Warcry, Gray. Oh boy! Fairy Tail's only survivor is Natsu. For Living Scale's only survivor is Yuka. Fairy Tail has 4 members surviving, plus Jalal. 3 members surviving, plus Jalal. Saber Tooth has lost to Rufus, and Yukino, they've been lost in the storm. Half of Quadra Services been lost in the storm, and same with Blue Pegasus. Go back and start. Night 1. Minerva lets Rogue into a shelter. Jalal and Yuka sleep in shifts. Rocker sets up camp for a night. Kroger lets Samus into a shelter. Beth lets Nobly into her shelter. Sting and Olga holds hands. Nietzsche sets up camp for the night. Nietzsche thinks about Hiccup. Nietzsche thinks about home. Natsu's walking by nightmares. Jay and Arana hold hands. Natsu, Death, and Arana hunt for tributes. Rogue and Nobly work together for the day. Nietzsche defeats Jalal in 5 Mustangs' life. Jenny attacks Sers, but he manages to escape. Kagura picks flowers. Uchi receives a hatchet from London Stuncer. Rocker explores the arena. Sting, Minerva, Olga, and Yuka throw tributes. No people died. Nice. Nietzsche tests his wounds. Nobody tries to treat his infection. Kagura convinces Jalal to snuggle with her. You know? Olga says Natsu Arana and Jenny sleep in shift. Rogue dies from starvation. Minerva defeats Sting in a fight but spares his life. I think that's how it will go anyway. Beth looks at the night sky. Rocker and Yuka huddle for warmth. Nietzsche looks at the night sky. Nietzsche fishes. Also tends to Beth's wounds. Jerry bashes Sting's head against a rock several times. Carver chases nobly. Nietzsche and Rocker hunt for tributes. Arana's sprains her ankle while running away from Summers. Minerva and Jalal still search for resources. Yuka tries to steal with a trident. Olga receives fresh food from London sponsor. The twin dragons! Convenient how they both died. Coincidental? I think not. Rocket, Jenny, Nasu, and Nietzsche form a suicide pact and kill themselves. Okay. Ceres, are you okay? Ceres looks at the night sky. Nobly is awoken by nightmares. Jalal goes to sleep. Nietzsche destroys Minerva's supplies while she is asleep. Cargo catches Olga off guard and kills him. Beth and Yuka sleep in shifts. Arana cries herself to sleep. The feast. Nietzsche decapitates Minerva with a sword. Ooh, slit! Jalal decides not to go to the feast. Arana decides not to go to the feast. Nobly decides not to go to the feast. Yugo bashes Congress head in with a mace. Samus decides not to go to the feast. Beth falls into a pit and dies. Arana and Jalal hunt for other tributes. Samus takes flowers. Nietzsche discovers a cave. Nobly practices his archery. Yuka constructs a shack. Rocker, Jenny, Natsu, Ichi, Olga, Minerva, Kaga, and Beth are all dead. So we've only got all of Fairy Tail's dead. Levian Scale is Yuka still going strong. We've only got 1 member of Mermaid Tail plus Jalal. Sabretooth's been eliminated too. We only got 2 members of Quattro Service and 1 member of, Blue Pegasus. Yikes, that arena event did something. Nietzsche sees a 5 at stakes, and then Jalal climbs the tree to rest. Yuka sees a 5 at stakes, and then Sarah strangles Alrauda after engaging a fist fight. That's not a way to end a fist fight. Nobody is unable to start a fire suit without Wolf. Nietzsche repeatedly stabs Severus to death with a safe. Then shoots a poisonous dart into Yuka's neck, so kill him. Jalal makes a slingshot. 3 cannon shots can be hit in the distance. Arana, Severus, and Yuka proceed. Though he stays awake all night, no sleep. Nietzsche severely slices Jalala's sword. Oof! Nietzsche severely injures Dolly but puts him out of his misery. Out of all the characters, I didn't expect Nietzsche to win. No, seriously. He got 5 kills! Now, granted, most of the deaths came from the arena and was whoa, because they did something. But other than that, that's pretty much it. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later and gain that magic power.